was definitely saying how there was something where you guys are in a situation where either it's like a third party situation is going on. I feel like you have already chose your option. Okay, this is the only thing though. I don't know if this option is. I don't know. It's like you chose an option and you guys realize that other options are not worthy. Okay, right? But there is somebody who might still want to be with you. Okay, all right. Or maybe you're still wanting to be with someone else. I don't know how this goes, but there is somebody who's kind of a little bit a little desperate. It's either somebody really wants to be with you and you don't want to be with them, or maybe you're wanting to be with someone and they don't want to be with you. This could even be maybe you are doing a lot for someone and they're not doing shit for you in return. Um and it's like somebody's getting secondhand embarrassment about this. Somebody is kind of like, man, like this person is not even doing that much for you to do a lot for them. Okay, I don't know if this is you who is getting the secondhand embarrassment in regards to somebody doing this for you, or maybe you seeing this. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm popping my knuckles. I'm so sorry. It's a habit. um I don't know if like I don't know. I don't know if this is happening. I don't know if you're the person that people are secondhand embarrassing because maybe they're like you're doing something too much for someone and they're not doing enough for you. I'm not sure. But let's get into this reading to fill it out now. I feel the biggest highlight of this reading is there was somebody who was trying to sacrifice you financially. Financially, somebody wanted you broke. They wanted you messed up, unable to do the things that you need to do with your money. And this is this spell work. They're trying to put some money spells on you, and this is going to come back to them. This is already orchestrated. So this is telling me spiritually somebody has been doing this to you for a while. Okay, due to the Hierophant being here, a Taurus could be significant. But somebody's been doing this for a while. And due to this, it's like the universe is seeing this. And I always tell you guys, the universe is almost like computerized. If you go for a drug test at a job and it's computerized, if you don't show up for that drug test, they're going to automatically feel like you're on drugs, you didn't pass it. Regardless, you didn't pass it, whether you're on drugs or not. That is how the universe is. If you don't go take that drug test, oh, excuse me, you fail regardless, whether you're on drugs or not. And I really feel like there's a situation where somebody somebody constantly was doing spell work on you. And the universe is like this. Say if you guys do something wrong, right? And somebody does, like, you do one wrong thing, somebody does 15 wrong different things to you. You know what the universe is going to do? Even if you were the first person who did wrong, the universe is going to say, okay, who is the one that's bringing the most negative energy? That's who we're going to give justice. That's who we're going to give karma to. And we're going to give justice to the person who's going with the flow and letting the universe or God handle it. That's just how it goes. That's why one of the biggest things in life is not becoming bitter. Even if somebody has done something to you, one of the biggest things of life is not becoming bitter by it, because you will lose your justice trying to fight the battle that the universe or God is trying to fight for you. Okay. I feel like this person, it's orchestrated. This person is going to be losing money. It's giving the vibe of like, yeah, it's giving a vibe of like something really bad is going to be happening. Somebody could have a ring that could be very significant, like a red ring or something. Or like you got this ring with some sort of passion. Maybe you guys play sports. Maybe you guys got married, engaged. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you guys just really like a certain ring. But if not, this is just symbolic for like a sacrifice. Okay. Sacrificing your finances. Someone is seeing like another thing I was saying. There is somebody who feels like, oh, I'm going to give you this title. This could be a relationship. This could be a position, because they feel like you are strong. Through everything, you are so strong. Now, this is what I will say. There is somebody who at first was not side-eyeing you, who could be possibly side-eyeing you now. I don't know. Maybe this could be a situation where somebody goes broke for you, and they feel like, oh, you're the reason I'm going broke. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Or maybe somebody was doing spell work for you. Well, not for you, but somebody was doing spell work to you. Maybe they could have been doing spell work for you. And you're like, hey, that's not what I wanted you to do. I never wanted you to do that. I never approved you to do any spell work for me. Don't do that. I don't know how it goes, but somebody feels like it's all your fault that they're losing money. And this is the same person who's been doing spell work on you. So now they're kind of going to switch. They're going to be like, yeah, I'm giving you the side eye because I'm losing money. And they're giving you the side. They're not giving you the side eye, actually. They're almost like looking at God like, really, God? I'm not going to lie. This is not you, low key. Because I'm tapping more into the energy. And it's kind of like looking at the God or the universe like, really, God? Really, universe? Y'all really trying to do me like this? Like, it ain't even like y'all doing me like, it's like they know what's going. It's like, oh yeah, this was going on. It's kind of that vibe. It's like they're side-eyeing God like, damn, God, is this the payback because I was trying to fuck their money up? You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody's kind of putting two together like, oh damn, the universe is kind of finna kick my ass, or God is finna kick my ass, okay? Or that God is kind of already kicking their ass, okay? So I also feel like there is something collective. Somebody, you guys are working at a job. And I'm not gonna lie, there is somebody that is looking at you like, why are you wanting to work at this job? What are you wanting to work here for? Why? Why do you want to be at this job? This job is fucking horrible. But listen, there's a boss that really likes you. There's a boss that likes you, or there's somebody in a relationship who is going to be in a leadership role in your life. This could be a boyfriend, a husband. This is a masculine energy. So put it to where it resonates for you. But there's a masculine energy who's going to be in a leadership role in your life, right? I feel like this masculine energy, I really feel this masculine energy. Let me see something. I feel like you guys are very balanced, right? I feel like you guys are very balanced because of a past situation. So if you're at a job and somebody is like, why are you at this job? That's because your old job was way horrible than this job you have now. If this is not a job, maybe there is somebody who is consistently giving you money. Okay, I don't know. It really gives a boss at a job, but I don't know. Maybe this could be a relationship where somebody's giving you money. Maybe you're putting in a lot of effort with somebody and they're giving you money financially, consistently, over and over again. And somebody's just looking at you as like, girl, do you like, it's like, girl, you're doing, this is, so maybe, I don't know, collective, maybe this could be you, but somebody is looking at you like, girl, this is a lot. If this is a relationship, somebody is like, regardless of how much money this person is doing, how much consistent shit they doing, this is a lot to deal with. Somebody at a job, they're like, okay, regardless how much consistent money this is, this job is a lot. Okay, why are you here? It's like somebody's like, why are you dealing with this? So I just feel collective, you're dealing with this because whatever the fuck you were dealing with in the past, somebody is realizing whatever you were dealing with in the past was way worse than the shit that you're dealing with now. Okay? And there is somebody, okay, a grandfather could be significant. Um somebody is somebody is shaking their head about this. Just like, wow, you're going through all of this for this situation, this person. And there's a grandfather that wants you to like remember the bigger picture. Okay, there's a grandfather that's like, hey, um, I don't know what this bigger picture is this grandfather has for you, but they just kind of in a way feel, it's like this grandfather feels like the bigger picture is, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't think this grandfather really cares about too much about this. This grandfather only cares about like, hey, make sure that you're going with somebody who can financially provide for your family. His grandfather is like, make sure you on with somebody that I don't have to worry about you calling me, asking me for money. Okay. So this grandfather is just saying, look, I know you done went through a lot and you going to somebody else, but just make sure you get some. This grandfather is so many words of saying, just make sure you get some good out of this. And I actually think you are. I think this person is going to blend with your family, or you're going to blend with theirs, and they're going to be helping providing for the family. It's like enough money to go around or something. Um, so yeah, so I think it still works for you. And I think, I don't know, when it comes to someone else, it was you were selling for breadcrumbs. Maybe there was someone who was not doing this, because money is so significant in this reading. Maybe somebody was not giving you this money. Maybe somebody wasn't providing for the family. And maybe you guys kind of have this vibe like, look, I don't give a fuck. If I have to go through what I have to go through, long as I'm financially provided for. So I don't know what it is. It's not really telling me like what will you go through? Let's figure that out. What is this that is a lot that you're going through? I don't know. It's like so you could be cutting someone off. Remember that third party I was talking about? Maybe you're making a huge decision to like cut somebody off and deal with another person. But I'm not gonna lie to you, collective. It's kind of telling me like you shouldn't trust this person. Oh, no. It's not saying. So it's saying like, oh, okay. Because I was like, oh my God, this person just wants to have sex with you guys. So no. So what I am going to say is this relationship, it's, the beginning of it, it's a lot. It's probably a lot of sex, maybe somebody really wants to have sex with you. Maybe you guys are having sex a lot, but it has potential to build some more. But the only thing about it is, it's like the past relationship. It's time for you to make room for better. And I think you're just like, fuck it, I'm gonna take a leap of faith. I don't know. Maybe you guys are like, look, even though we building, this person is giving me a lot of money. They're helping me. I don't know what this is. I don't know. But it's really giving like you guys are like, look, I I I do love to love my partner, but I also need a partner who's not gonna have me up shit creek up a paddle. Because regardless, we are grown. If you're older, you still have bills to pay. You just can't. Love is not enough. I'm sorry. Once you get older, when you're in high school, love is enough. But when you get out of high school, start paying big bills. Your bills is adding up to like thousands of dollars. Love is not enough. Being in love, too deep in love, will have you somewhere homeless. Okay, no car, no nothing. So love is not enough when you get older. I'm just here to tell people the truth. I'm spiritual and all, but I'm also grounded in this worldly world, unfortunately, because I have to, because I still have bills to pay. All right. So I try not to get too much up in the clouds. I try to stay on this earth too, down to earth, because like I say, I gotta pay these bills. So collective, somebody is in so let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Okay. There is somebody who is in the deepest fucking regret. Somebody is a deer could be significant too. Could be significant. This could be a situation of like, this could be something of like a deer in headlights. Okay. I don't know. That could be a metaphor. Sometimes when things pop up in the readings, or when I see things in the card, I'm like, a deer is significant. It might not be y'all saw a deer. Maybe it could be saying, hey, when you guys are driving down the road, make sure be careful of deers. But this could also be a metaphor for like somebody was a deer in headlights when it comes to some sort of sadness that is occurring now. Somebody is a deer in headlights for the simple fact of the fact that God was trying to give somebody something or someone, and somebody did not like who it was. They didn't like how it was going. None of that. There is a celebration, a big huge celebration about two people coming together. Okay. um I really get this feeling of like, God was trying to give someone something and they didn't want it. So God said, okay, I am going to ordain someone else to step in. I don't know what this is. If this could have been you, collective. God was trying to give you to someone because maybe they needed you at a certain point. I don't know. God ordained you and someone to be together. This person, or maybe collective, this is you. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure this out because somebody didn't want another person. Somebody didn't want what God was giving them, or they was treating it. They were treating it wrong, treating somebody wrong, or treating a situation wrong. And so God said, all right, I'm finna bring somebody else the fuck in. And you think you the only motherfucker that I can ordain to be with the collective, to help them with something? You're crazy. I'm finna bring somebody else in since you don't want to cooperate, because you know God gives us free will. We are humans. We are imperfect. Um, God will ordain something and we can see it clear as day. But if we don't want to do it, if we don't want to be with somebody, if we don't want to be at a job, if we don't want to, we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. And God is going to be like, okay, well, that's your decision. And I can't do nothing about that. That's the decision you want to make. This is your life. So go live it. Go live it and see how it goes. And I feel like God was trying to give you to someone. And they didn't want you. They didn't treat you right. I don't know what it is. Maybe they didn't like how you look. They didn't like how you was doing something. And so God said, all right, I got something for this person. I'm finna ordain you to be with someone else. And that happens a lot. God can orchestrate something. And if it's one person that's not going with the program, God will let you know, give me a minute. And I'm finna find somebody to fuck for you. Don't you worry about it. I'm gonna find somebody that's actually wanting to go along with this program that I have for you. And I think that's what occurred. And I'm not gonna lie, baby. Somebody feels depleted like a motherfucker. Okay? I am so sorry to curse. Somebody is like, I am just so drained. I am so depleted. I just don't know what the freak to do. Okay? Somebody is thinking to themselves like, God damn, I should have just took what God was giving me. Somebody is, I don't know, this is kind of scaring me too. I don't know if somebody is losing their appetite. Some anorexia could be significant. Maybe somebody just stops eating. Um, there is something going on about somebody getting really skinny, being skin and bones. Um, I don't know. There's something about somebody who was just like, this is really sad. It's like somebody is so sad and another person is kind of celebrating. But I will not lie to you. It's really scaring me because I don't know. I'm trying to figure out this energy. Because I'm not going to lie, God can be very harsh. Okay? If God is trying to do something and you're not listening to him, his moment, you know how a parent tell you hard-headed, you not listening. Hard head make a soft ass. God will do some shit like that to you. When you is not listening to God, God then gave you warning after warning after warning, chance after chance after chance after chance. He is just like any parent. He will let you the fuck go. You want to act a fool? I'm finna let you the fuck go. Now, if this shit work out for you, it work out. But if it don't, you will understand what the fuck I was talking about. Maybe you do know what you talking about. But either way, I'm going to let your ass go so you can figure out what you need to figure out regardless. And I feel like God let somebody the fuck go. And I feel like it's horrible. It did not go in their plan. It did not go in their best plan. And a lot of times this happens spiritually too. Our ancestors, angels, even God. I've had this happen to me. God has orchestrated things and I be telling God, I don't know. Angels, ancestors, I don't know. I don't think this is the right situation. I don't think this is the right person. And they be giving me signs like, listen to us, listen to us. And I'm like, no, I'm telling you, I can feel this in my spirit. But I will say this. That's not to say you guys will go, you're going against God, your angels, your ancestors. That's just to say maybe you can see something that they can't. I know it's crazy. I'm not saying that God can't, but let me tell you something. Another thing people need to stop this notion of is that God is nosy. God don't give a fuck. First of all, I'm not saying God don't give a fuck, but what I'm gonna say is God trusted the if if God is really you have a deep connection with God. God loves you so much, he's going to trust you. He's going to trust you to do right and hope that you don't do wrong. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of people feel like, oh, God is all seeing. God sees everything. God knows what you about to say, what's going on. What? No, he does not. I don't know who came up with that lie, but I'm here to tell you it's in the Bible. It's literally in the fucking Bible. God don't know shit about what you gonna say out your mouth. God don't know what moves you gonna make. God actually does not read your fucking mind. He reads your heart. But see, the Bible is so metaphorical and people are so people, in humans, they're imperfect and they want to make everything, twist everything to what they want it to be. God knows your heart from what you do. From what you do. In the Bible, the reason why people say God and they so scared of God, they fear God so much, is because motherfuckers was playing in God's face so much. So fucking much. That Bible, if we just specifically put things on the Bible, motherfuckers played in God's face until he had a fuck enough. And even when he did say, fuck everybody, I'm killing every fucking body from the kids to the adults, Noah was like, God, you wrong. God, you wrong. And God said, I'm sorry, I'm going to put a rainbow in the sky. You know what I'm saying? So I am here to say, God don't know what the fuck finna come out our mouth. God does not be reading our mind. God don't have time for that shit. I wish people would stop that fucking lie. No, he does not. He do not know what the fuck we gonna do before we do it. He is not Santa. He knows when you sleeping. He know when you awake. First of all, let me tell you something. God knows what you show him. God is going to love you, trust you, back off. Just like when Canaan, if God know what the fuck shit was gonna happen, a lot of people talk about why do God let stuff happen? God let stuff happen because God is not controlling nobody. I don't know why people make it like God is this controlling. He is not. How is somebody so controlling who is giving people free will to do the shit that they do? And he's giving free will because, first of all, he's trusting you. He don't know what the fuck you doing. He mind his business. So here is Cain and Abel. Cain or Abel, whichever one, then kill his brother. If God knows what the fuck we finna do before we do it, why the fuck would God in the Bible say Cain, or I forgot which one of them killed each other? Why is your brother blood crying from the ground? God wouldn't even ask that question because God would already know. If he's nosy like everybody say he nosy. So no, I'm here to tell people, and my grandmother, I've heard this from all the elders. God knows your heart. God does know your heart, but he knows it by what you do. God is not reading your fucking mind. God is also not fucking watching you like a fucking stalker. He's not a monitoring spirit. None of that. So this is the reason, and it's literally in this shit spiritually. When I read these cards, I see so many people where God has orchestrated something, and boom, one person is not going with the program. So that should tell you that if God know everything of how shit gonna fucking go, why would he orchestrate? Everybody say God don't make mistakes. Yes, the fuck he does. Yes, and that's not disrespecting him. That's just telling the truth. And another thing, God brought Jesus down. God said Jesus was the most perfect person. No fucking flaws, nothing. I think God did this just to see, okay, can't nobody fuck over a perfect person. And literally they did. They nailed this motherfucker to a cross. Now, whether that was true or not, it's a metaphor. Let's just take it as a metaphor. Still fuck this motherfucker over. God made Jesus in his perfect image. You want to know why? Because God said, you know what? I'm not perfect my fucking self. So let me find somebody who can be better than me. Let me make a child that is way better than like every fucking parent wants. Let me make a child who is better than me, who can do better than I did. And you know what they did to that fucking child? They nailed that child to the fucking cross and let that motherfucker bleed out and let motherfuckers laugh at him. That's what this world does when you birth a child. That's what this world does when you birth a child who can break generational curses and build generational wealth for your family and even be perfect. That's what this world is going to do to that child. And that's why I've always said I never wanted kids. Because why the fuck would I want a kid knowing the mama that I'm gonna be? I'm gonna want my babies to be better than me. And here is my better than me babies. And here the fucking world is trying to chew them the fuck out because they are better than me. And they didn't make the same mistakes mama did. Why the fuck would I put these kids? Why the fuck would I put my kids on this earth for that? That's the reason I never wanted kids. I still had one. Still had one because I am human. I am imperfect. But I just hate how people do the children that are trying to do best and generate. They break them the fuck down, and it's so horrible. So I say all this to say, basically, God is laughing at somebody. Hate to say it. Hate to say it. He is putting a situation in somebody's face. Somebody celebrate. God damn, somebody celebrating with a group. The group is initiating two people together. Motherfuckers is at dinner together. Motherfuckers is eating, enjoying their time. And somebody is like skin and bones. And it's kind of like God is doing this to this person to show them you wanted to learn the hard way. I was trying to do it with you the easy way. You wanted to learn the hard way, so this is the fucking hard way. I don't know if this is you, collective. I don't know if this is someone else. You put it to where it resonates, okay? But somebody is getting laughed at. And it's kind of another thing that's scaring me. I'm saying this because on this card it has the statue of Beetlejuice. So it gives me this vibe of like whoever is these two people, and it's interesting. It's like it's not two people. So it's like somebody is celebrating with a group, right? And this group is celebrating a mutual feeling. This mutual feeling is not a mutual feeling of somebody being in a relationship with another person. This mutual feeling is this feeling of somebody deserved their karma, dish the fuck out cold as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, collective. It's giving me the vibe of like, y'all, you know how they talk about an avenging angel? An angel that avenge people? It's kind of giving that vibe. It's like you guys are in a mutual agreement with the avenging angel. I don't know what the fuck is happening. I don't know if y'all had a dream. I don't know if y'all been guided. I don't know if y'all intuition has told y'all to move the way y'all move, but something, y'all, it's kind of like y'all teaming up with something on the other side to to work in with this karma that needs to be served to somebody. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all have ever heard those situations where, the men do to men, and a woman send a man off. She tell them, don't worry about it because such and such gonna be your karma. That bitch gonna be your karma that you leaving me. It's kind of like that. Like y'all is kind of in cahoots with karma right now. Or an avenging angel. Some sort of spirit that is avenging you. So just be careful, because I'm not gonna lie, this is so harsh, but that's the energy of God. You keep playing in his face, and people make God to be this scared old son. And I told somebody once before, I'm not scared of God. And I'm not scared of God out of disrespect, but I'm not scared of God because I love him so much. The only way I would need to be scared of God is if I know I'm gonna play in his face. What do I need to be scared of God for if I know I'm not gonna play with him? I know I'm not going to play in God's face. I know I'm not going to do nothing to hurt him. I already know my heart. So why would I need to be scared of God if I'm not going to do nothing wrong? Clock that T. I'm not scared of God. I love God. I respect God. I don't fear him. I love him and I respect him. I think it's in the Bible to fear him. But I think I kind of understand where God comes from. It's like, let these motherfuckers fear me so they can stop playing with me. But I'm one of God's child, the universe child, however you want to put it. I'm one of the child where you ain't got to worry about this kid. You don't have to worry about this kid. You don't have to install fear in me, God. All you got to do is tell me one time, child, this, or show me, child, I need you to do this. And I'm going to do it. Because I know you have nothing but good things. I don't need to fear you. I'm not the child you have to install fear in because I love you so much. I don't have to fear you. I'm going to do whatever you want me to do because I care for you and I respect you. And I want to give you the utmost respect. So, yeah. I know I done got into a little whole tangent with that, you know, clock the T or not. That's up to y'all. But I'm just like, I just get this feeling y'all have ganged up with it's not even the relationship. It's I don't know if y'all in a relationship. I don't know what this is. A connection is not even physical. It's like y'all is in a connection with almost some spiritual shit. So, collective, oh God. Yeah, this is Karma Collective. This is called, but I'm not gonna lie, this the karma. I don't know. It doesn't really show cards in here that y'all are sad, but I'm not gonna lie, the energy that I'm feeling. Oh, excuse me. I don't know. Maybe y'all just celebrating too much. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna tell you, this the type of shit where it's really sad. Even though somebody deserved their karma, it's kind of like, damn. You know what I'm saying? You know when a motherfucker's a shitty person, but when that karma hit them so hard, it's kind of like, damn. You know, I know they are shitty. At least me, this how I'm set up. Some people be like, fuck them, let their ass, you know. But how I'm set up is even if I know you a shitty person and some karma hit you real bad, I still just be like, fuck. Shit, that's dang. I be feeling bad. Like me, I'ma feel bad. Some people don't. I'll just be like, man, I feel bad. I feel fucking bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get into I'm not gonna get into it and get God swinging the sword and I get struck. But I'ma just be like, damn, man, I hope they can stay fucking strong and hurry up and get through this karma gracefully because this shit is heavy. This what I'm feeling is heavy. Deserved. But god damn, it's heavy. It's like this is the energy of God. God is like when you after you play with me, the wrath. It's the energy of it's like you didn't play with it's like somebody didn't play with him so much to where he like, fuck it. I'm not saying he God knows I'm saying it. But it's the energy of like, fuck it. I'm finna bring some hot shit to you and I ain't gonna fucking feel sorry for it. Cause you kept fucking playing with me. Okay? So collective, I kind of don't feel like this. I don't know. I kind of don't feel like this is y'all if you're a feminine energy. If you're a feminine energy, this is not you. Masculine energies, I don't know why. Because I say this because it's a card that says don't give a fuck about them hoes. I don't know. Maybe it could be a masculine, but look, it's just saying somebody's true colors are shown. Okay? Wait, let me say before I say what I say. Okay. 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 You know what's so funny? I ain't gonna lie to you. This energy is so harsh. I kind of almost want to pick whoever side is who getting the karma, and that's crazy. That's insane. But that's how I go sometimes. I kind of really feel bad for them to the point I almost said, you know, collective, y'all might be somebody's trying to win at all costs. Okay, but I'm pulling these cards. We got the Emperor, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Empress. I'm not gonna lie. It's just giving you're the winner. So, collective, I'm gonna tell you right now, if something like this is going down, people are looking at you as like this bitch, or this is mostly a feminine energy though. This feminine energy is trying to win at all costs. But it's really not that. It's just that spiritually, God or the universe, you have been ordained to be the winner because of what you went through. There is a ball, and this emperor energy keep fucking popping up. They're not going away. There is somebody that's coming behind you. I don't know if this is a boss who giving you extra overtime. I don't know what the fuck they doing. Maybe they give you money under the table. Maybe this is somebody who is a partner, who wants to be a partner in your life. But somebody is coming behind you. And their energy is not going to fuck away in this reading. Their energy is like, I'm here to fucking stay. And I'm here to give you your victory. Um, this person doesn't mind you being financially stable by yourself. They don't mind you having your own money. This person is not gonna fuck with you. Somebody is like, I want to come in your life, so however this motherfucker was doing you, I'm going to do it different. But I'm not going to lie though, collective. I will say this. It's a lot. Something is a lot dealing with this person though. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just these people feel. I don't know if somebody wanted you to be in a relationship, this other relationship where somebody was broke. I don't know. I don't know. But I feel like this person is like, you're the perfect person for me. And they have this energy of like, they will let you be free. They're not going to trap you. It's like you're the perfect person. It's like you're attached to them, but you're still separate from them. So this person does not mind you being your own individual. It does not make them insecure, nothing. They love it. They love that you are your own individual. They do not. Now, I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but right now, from what I am getting, they love that you are your own individual. They just want to be your back. They just want to be there for you. If you have a fall, you stumble. Somebody loved it. This will be. It's like somebody's like, I want you to shine. Please shine. Please shine. This looks. You look good. I look good. We both looking good. Whoever you was with last time, they like, nah, I want you to look bad, so I can look good. Now you're dealing with a person that's like, I want you to look good, so we both can look good. Okay. All right. I feel collective somebody, oh my God, collective. This is so sad. This person is getting karma. This person was trying to steal this situation from you. And what I mean, collective, is that they wanted this to happen to them. I had a reading like this a while ago. Everything that you have going on, this karma is being served to them. There's like this avenging angel that's laughing at them. They feel like they're being laughed at. They're going through sadness, depression, while you just celebrating, enjoying your life, moving on, whatever the case may be. This person felt that shit was coming. They felt it coming. And they was like, I need to hurry up and take their blessing from this. Take their blessing and their victory from the collective. But baby, one thing about it, God will put them blessings on hold. You ain't taking shit. If God feel like this is for this motherfucker and I'm sitting on this, I'm not. It does happen where people blessings do swap. That can happen, but it got to be some shit of you fucking some up. Collective, I don't feel like you was fucking up nothing up. I feel like you was getting fucked up by this person, but I don't feel like you was doing no shit to fuck with them or fuck them up. You was just fucked up. So God said, okay, you fucking them up right now, and you think I'm still not gonna give them this blessing? I'm gonna put this shit on hold. And matter of fact, motherfucker, I'm gonna put this shit on the stove and I'm gonna let it marinate a little bit. Matter of fact, the chicken breast, I'm gonna season the chicken breast, put that shit in the refrigerator for as long as this motherfucker allow you to fuck them up. I'm gonna let that chicken marinate real good. So when I do put it on the fucking stove, you gonna taste every fucking bit of seasoning, motherfucker. It's gonna be embedded in that shit. God was like, this motherfucker think they're finna get your victory. No, they're not. It's finna be put on hold. And stupid motherfucker, it was like collective. Somebody was putting your victory on hold, and God was like, I'm finna cook this shit up even better. I'm finna make it even better. You're not stopping their blessing that I'm gonna give them. You're just allowing me to cook this shit up even more. I'm putting new ingredients that I ain't never put in it before, making the food taste way better than it was before, making this victory be way better than I actually planned it to be. I don't know what happened, but you finally said, fuck it. Somebody finally said, fuck it. I'm finna go get this blessing, this victory that's been put on hold. Maybe y'all just finally got fed up. Okay? And y'all went into another job or with another situation or something. And somebody's like, God damn it, I tried so hard to make this be me. Somebody did not want to feel, and they was feeling it before it even happened. Somebody's like, I do not want to feel this karma. And I'm not going to lie, baby. One thing I can say, because I am a human and I am imperfect, I've been through karma too. You know what I'm saying? But see, me, I done got older and I'm spiritually mature to where my karma don't hit us. If it do hit hard, I handle it gracefully. And I get my karma handled quickly. You know, because I do wrong too. And I might not do it on purpose. It might be an accident. It might be on purpose. But I know it's consequences to the shit that I do if I'm doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? So, man, when my karma be served, that shit hit hard. My shit just happened for like a day. I handle it. I handle it with grace. Hey, this what happened. Long as I get it out the way. And I say, God, I'm sorry. talk to God. I pray to him. I tell him I'm sorry. I tell him to forgive me. I just tell him to strengthen me for me to handle my karma gracefully. And that shit get chopped up quick. Every time karma happen for me, this how tapped in I am with God. God will give me the karma. Then after it, the shit end up working in my favor the whole time. So I don't even know if it's karma. But I just really feel like if your intentions is good, you can shift so much shit for yourself. All you gotta do is just be a good fucking person. I'm not saying be a perfect person, but just be a good person. If you are a good fucking person, you can shift your own karma. You can shift your destiny. You can shift all the bad shit even shit that's supposed to happen to you. You can shift that. You can make so many shifts in your life. Even your karma, you can shift your karma into something beneficial for you. If you are coming with a good heart, if God sees that you have good intentions and you moving in the right way, he will say, you know what? I just gave you a little bit of your karma. That probably wasn't even all the karma. I just gave you a little taste of it. And the way you handle that, it's kind of making me think, maybe I need to turn this into a blessing. Because how gracefully you handled this shit. With your chin up and an apology and with respect of your consequences. And even with respect for apologizing to me. I'm going to make this your blessing. Somehow, some way, I'm going to turn this around for you. God will do that for you. If you have a good heart. Okay? If you can take accountability, say, hey, God, I'm wrong, and I'm sorry for what I did. I will accept my fate. I will accept my karma. Just help me to handle this gracefully. In your image of how you see fit that I should handle it. That's like some, what's that shit? Who was that one person God asked him, what do you want? And he just said, I want more wisdom and knowledge. That's some shit like that. When you do stuff like that with God, because I'm not going to lie, God has created us. And I feel like God is so disappointed in so many of us and a lot of us. He's so disappointed in his creation. I have created y'all. I have thought that my children were brothers and sisters to each other. And look at y'all turn each other down. Look how y'all do each other. Look how y'all treat each other. Motherfuckers' own families be turning on them. God is so disappointed. So I feel like when God finally finds someone, and I feel like that's why he did this shit to Job. I feel like God got so, but the world has made God have so much bad trust issues. God was like, because I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've always felt like God, I don't know what type of connection people have with God. I talk to God and I call him Dad. I don't even call him God. I say, hey, Dad. Hey, blame it on my father figure issues, but that's the way I put spin it a positive on my father figure issues. I didn't have my daddy in my life. Okay, I did have a father figure, but it wasn't my dad. And even though I did have another father figure, that person was still not my dad, regardless. So when I would put my hands together and pray, I would say, hey, Dad, that's my daddy. Because God is the one who comes behind me. And it says it in the Bible. God, I think it's somewhere it say God will adopt you if your family, if they abandoned you or something. And I was abandoned. So I said, okay, God is going to be my dad. This person that I'm always talking to every time something going wrong, when I'm sad, when I'm happy, I always want to talk to this person. And when I feel this energy, I feel like a father energy. So why not call him Dad? It said in the Bible, don't call me father. Well, I'm going to call you Dad. No, I think it said don't call nobody on this earth father. But I call him Dad. Okay, that's the relationship me and God got. That's how we thug. Okay, simple and plain. Everybody got their own connection. And whatever way you connect with God, that's how you connect with him. And that's how I do it. But yeah. When I'm sad, I get prayer. I talk to Dad. Shout out to Skilla. But yeah. I talk to them. I'll call I hit up my dad on the bat line. I got the bat phone, okay? Them two hands, put them together. But yeah, I feel like somebody, you was not tripping. This person was trying to take your blessing. They were trying to take your blessing and it didn't work. And due to that, God made your blessing so much bigger to the point this karma for this person, god damn it. And I really feel like, collective, y'all might feel a little bad. It's not showing it in the card, so maybe y'all kind of hiding it or keep it to y'all still. Maybe y'all not talking about it too much. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling some energy of like, it's this feeling of like you're the winner, but you don't feel, it's like, damn, this is not how I wanted to win. You know what I'm saying? But hey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. When you was a part of God's plan for him to, okay, give somebody some karma, just stay out the way. You feel sad all you want, but just stay the fuck out the way. Because if God want to give somebody karma, that's what he's going to give them. And this is crazy. They're accepting sacrifices. Just came out this card. So this card says they're accepting sacrifices. Someone is constantly turning a negative into a positive. Divine focus, protection. God damn it. Stop playing with you. Somebody needs to stop playing with you. They should have fucking stopped. They should have fucking stopped playing with you. Okay. If they knew and they felt this shit was coming, I don't know. But somebody's stupid. You can't take nobody blessings unless God orchestrate that shit. You cannot take nobody blessings. You cannot take what's meant for someone else. I go through shit in my situations. It's somebody I see getting blessed. I want their blessing. I don't know. Not that I want. I don't look at it like I want their blessing. I just be like, damn, I wish I could have that position. And you know what I say? Well, if it's meant for me, it'll happen. If not, then I'm going to get the fuck on and I'm going to be grateful for where I'm at. Because maybe what I think I want, I don't want. Maybe what I think I want, I probably can't even handle that position. And that's just for real. That's real shit. Real spill. Okay? I done been in positions, especially with nursing, climbing the ladder in nursing. I'm looking at other people like, oh, they don't do that much with their job. They sitting down. Baby, them motherfuckers is working. Do you hear me? I'm looking at CMTs. Oh, they ain't got shit to do, baby. They got so much responsibility, so much risk. They can give somebody medicine and kill them and go to jail. A CNA, it takes a long time for a motherfucker to have skin breakdown, all that shit. It's gonna take for a while. You gotta be fucking, you gotta really not be cleaning their ass for them to have a skin breakdown and catch an infection. You gotta been doing this for some days. In a CMT position, it take one fucking pill to just kill a motherfucker. You give them the wrong pill, the high dosage, they gone. They're not coming back. They're not coming back. You can't put no Vaseline. You can't give them no antibiotics for an infection. They're dead. They dead. It's over. You gave them the wrong fucking medicine. They're gone. And this is on you. And here I was looking at them CMTs thinking they job so easy. Baby, please. Once I became a CMT, I realized, oh my God, I will never look at nobody. It's just they was making it look easy. Okay? So another thing I'm here to say is this person think that they want your blessing and they probably can't even handle it, because I keep telling y'all, and this is another thing, I'm not glossing over it, but it's for some reason it's not really, it's something that won't, it's not really saying what all you going through, but you going through a lot with this blessing. I'm not gonna lie, this person might not be fucking with your money. Maybe this could be something with your family. Maybe your grandfather does not approve of this. I don't know what this is, but you're getting this blessing for sure. Yeah, you getting this blessing. But you going through some heavy shit in the midst of this blessing where somebody is looking at you like, bitch, do you even want to do this? Do you even, bitch, the shit you got to do to get this blessing, bitch, do you even want it? Why would you, at this point, bitch, I'm tired. It's like somebody is looking at you like, bitch, I am tired for you. I am exhausted for you. So I can imagine how you is exhausted. Do you even still want to keep going forward with this shit? This is a lot. Okay, but collective. This is like somebody is realizing, like, damn, whatever the fuck you went through with another job, this job is shitty. And you still staying at this job? Whatever the fuck job you came from, they must have been fucking horrid. They must have been horrid for you to stay in this shit. Whatever relationship you came from, they must have been horrid for you to be in this relationship, because I'm not gonna lie, it's something that you are dealing with That's a lot. It's a lot. I don't know what it is. I feel like your family, maybe your family could be judging you, a relationship. Maybe your grandfather or somebody could be judging your job. I don't know. Maybe y'all a stripper. I don't know. But and maybe your boss is the motherfucking Big Daddy D, the owner of the strip club, and he give you the money. I don't know. But it's something where it's some sort of judgment that's a lot to handle. And baby, that's another thing. People want about their blessing. You don't know what that motherfucker gotta handle with them blessings. You don't know what they have to do to sustain this shit. Their blessing is specifically molded and made for them because they can handle and bear this blessing. Sometimes even the blessings you have to bear. You gotta bear shit even with your blessings. It got to get worse before it get better sometimes with blessings. And this is one of those blessings. It got to get worse before it get better. Simple. This person think that they want your blessing so bad, baby, they wouldn't have known what the fuck to do with it. I'm telling you. And this is why they wasn't going to get it. Hell no, you don't even know what the fuck to do with this blessing. The collective know what to do with it, not you. Yeah, people don't know where to hit you. You ain't hearing shit. Let me tell you something. You not hearing shit a motherfucker gotta say. You looking at this shit like, let me tell you something, bitch. Okay? I like y'all thug collective. Y'all looking at this like, look, baby, this blessing I got, y'all motherfuckers want this shit so bad. Motherfuckers want this shit so bad. Baby, you wouldn't even be able to handle it. Motherfuckers could be telling you, this ain't for you, you don't deserve this, or blase, or whatever the case may be. And you like, baby, please, try to come. I give you this fucking blessing. See if you can handle it. See if you can go through all of this shit and be fucking sane. Bitch, you ain't... Collective, somebody could be saying you not built for this position. You not built for a relationship. You not built for all this money that's coming to you. You not built for this. You not built for that. Baby, it's just saying whatever they can say to try to hit you, and everything they saying is they know damn well it's a lie. And you just like, yeah, okay. If you say so, sure, okay, yeah, okay, all right, you right. Yeah, I can't handle this money. Oh, my stomach's hurt. I can't handle this money. Okay. I can't handle this job. Okay. I can't handle this relationship. Okay. Okay. And I just feel like y'all is looking at them like, baby, no, you can't handle this shit. You couldn't handle this shit at all. I can. It's made for me. It was molded for me. That's why I got this fucking blessing, bitch. And it's gonna have to get worse before it get better. So collective, whew, this is some shit right here. Listen. Oh, excuse me. Oh, collective. Oh, bless me. Oh, collective, you guys got a counterpart. Hold on. I'm so sorry. I blew my nose. But collective, you guys got a counterpart. So you got somebody, right, who is shy. They want to come to you and let you know how much they care for you and they like you. But it's a little bit of a trap, okay? Because you're already in a connection. There's somebody who wants to talk to you. They want to approach you, but you're in a connection. You don't even, I feel like you don't even want them. Somebody could be feeling a sort of way because you're in a connection. They're like, they could be feeling this way of like, oh, I thought you wanted me or liked me. And you're like, no, I'm already in another relationship or I'm with someone else. Yeah, somebody is kind of upset that like somebody feels like they're taking an L because you're with another person and they really wanted you. This could be your child's father, okay? And I'm not going to lie, you have called them out and they are accountable. They are actually taking accountability of this. Someone is honestly understanding that they have lost a good thing, and this is you. I will say this person is taking account. It's either they're taking accountability or it's either they're trying to make it seem like, no, you lost me. Let me pull a card and see. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. This this person is obsessed with you. This person could even be a person who's trying to sabotage a new relationship you're in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Somebody is so hurt because they're like, I wanted this for me. But deep down inside, somebody is kind of like, you know what? You deserve this. It's like once you finally, it's like somebody was still with you even though they knew you didn't like them anymore. Like, I don't like you. I don't want to be in this situation. Or they still had hope and you're just like, I don't like you. I have no feelings for you. And then you get in a relationship and they're just like, well, what the fuck? Somebody's obsessed with you. This is really sad. This is horrible. So collective, there's something where there's a surprise about somebody receiving a lot of love. There's an uncle that is realizing that there's an uncle that's kind of realizing like you are God's favorite. There's also so look, there's an uncle that is okay, there's an uncle that is realizing like when it comes to your goals, you accomplish them. Like you are a gold digger, not a gold digger, but a gold digger. Maybe your uncle thought you were a gold digger and they realized no, you're actually doing this on your own. You're going for your goals on your own. Maybe your uncle actually approves of you leaving an abusive relationship. Honestly, they're like, "Oh, well, you finally got out of this relationship." And there's a grandmother who loves you. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how many grandparents my grandma got, but somebody grandma feels like you're their favorite. You're the favorite grandkid, okay? Because they see that someone else is not happy for you. I'm not going to lie to you. There's a grandmother, there's an uncle that's happy for you. There's a grandfather. I'm not going to say they're not happy, but they're just like, look, make sure you getting your money. There's a grandfather that's just like, make sure that you was with somebody who was a provider and you stable. Make sure that this person is handling business with the bills and stuff like that. That's the only thing this grandfather's worried about. This grandmother and this uncle, they're like, good fucking job. I don't know what this is. They're just like, good fucking job. Good job because you deserve this love that you're getting. They're even surprised about this love you're receiving. I don't know if this also gives me a vibe of like, did you guys meet the family or something? Or did you guys have a celebration of your new relationship? I don't know what this is, but somebody has celebrated something and people are just seeing how much love you're getting and your uncle and grandmother are like, you kind of deserve this love. You kind of deserve this. And a child father feels the same too, even though they're really obsessed with you and try to do spell work to get what's happening to you to happen to them. So yeah, basically that this reading is just saying like this blessing was yours. Somebody wouldn't have been able to handle this somebody wouldn't have been able to handle your blessing regardless. It was yours. This is the reading.